I used to think being the dependable one was a compliment. At Christmas brunch, it always looked that way. My sister hosted, my brother carved the ham. My mom floated between the kitchen and the table pretending not to be tired. And my dad presided at the head like tradition itself had appointed him. I brought the gifts. Not just mine, everyone's. The, from all of us, gifts. The larger ones, the thoughtful ones, the ones that made people tear up. It had happened gradually. A few years ago I covered something because my brother was between jobs. Then my sister had daycare costs. Then my parents were on a fixed income. I was single, salaried, childless. Available, it was never demanded outright, it was implied. After brunch, while everyone was still laughing over coffee, my phone vibrated in my lap. I glanced down without thinking. 2,800, Penn Merchant, holiday collective purchase. For a second I assumed it was fraud. Then I saw the location tag. My sister's laptop, the shared checkout account. I didn't stand up. I didn't confront anyone. I read the description twice. The gifts. The group ski trip deposit. The family experience. We'd all been talking about but never clearly funding. My dad noticed my silence. "What's wrong?" he asked casual. I turned the phone toward him. He squinted at it, then leaned back. "Oh," he said. Figured it made sense," he continued. "You don't have a family of your own. It's only right you cover the rest of us. You're doing well." The table went quiet in a way that suggested this had already been discussed without me. I felt something shift, but it wasn't anger. It was clarity, a quiet inventory running in my head. My brother's car repair, my sister's surprise anniversary party, my mom's dental procedure when insurance fell short, the Christmas flights I'd booked so everyone could be together. I nodded. "Sure," I said, "this will be the last time." No one heard the second sentence. They were already moving on, relieved. My sister squeezed my shoulder. My dad clapped once, satisfied. That night I didn't stew, I didn't cry. I sat at my kitchen table with my laptop open and a legal pad beside me. First, I logged into the shared family shopping account. My card was listed as primary backup authorization. I had never set that up. Then I called my bank. The woman on the line spoke in measured, professional tones. I explained that a large charge had been processed without my direct authorization. She asked specific questions. Did I input the CVV code? Did I confirm the transaction? Was the device mine? No. She didn't react emotionally. She didn't need to. She explained the policy. If you did not authorize the charge directly, we can initiate a dispute. The merchant will be required to verify consent. In the meantime, the payment will be reversed. It felt strangely procedural. Almost boring. "Yes," I said. "Please do that." Within minutes, the pending charge disappeared. A formal dispute confirmation landed in my inbox. Then I went further. I removed my card from the shared account entirely. I separated automatic transfers I'd set up years ago. I created a new savings account, not labeled emergency fund but simply mine. I went to bed without adrenaline. Just quiet. The fallout started at 9:12 a.m. My sister texted first. "Did something happen with your card? The ski trip deposit didn't go through." Then my brother. "The Airbnb canceled." Then my dad called. His voice wasn't angry yet. It was confused. "Why are payments bouncing?" "I reversed the charge," I said evenly. "I didn't authorize it." Silence, then a harder edge. "It was for the family?" "I know." "Well, I'm not covering shared expenses anymore," I said. "Not automatically. Not without asking." Another pause. "This is petty." "It's not," I said. "It's just done." By afternoon my mom called. Her pharmacy card had declined. She'd moved money expecting reimbursement from the trip budget. The timing had overlapped. Guilt flickered, fast, sharp. The old reflex to fix everything rose up like muscle memory. I almost transferred the money. Instead, I asked, "How much is the prescription?" She told me. "That's between you and Dad," I said gently. "You'll figure it out." It sounded colder than I felt. That evening, my dad sent a long message about family unity. About how money shouldn't divide us. About how I was fortunate and they had sacrificed for me growing up. I opened my spreadsheet. 5 years of transfers, tuition help, repairs, trips, holidays. I totaled it. Then I sent a single screenshot back. No commentary. The number spoke for itself. He didn't reply that night. The trip was eventually rebooked, scaled down. Different rental. Fewer extras. Everyone paid their portion. My mom's prescription was paid for the next day. I don't know how, I didn't ask. Invitations slowed after that. Group chats grew quieter. There was a subtle recalibration in how I was spoken to, less assumption, more distance. It hurt more than I expected. But something else settled too. For the first time in years, I wasn't bracing for the next quiet ask. The next. It would mean a lot. The next automatic charge disguised as generosity. A month later, my sister called about planning another holiday. She paused before mentioning costs. "We're splitting everything evenly this year," she said carefully. I smiled, though she couldn't see it. Sounds good. There was no apology. No dramatic reckoning. Just a new structure. Sometimes power doesn't announce itself. It simply stops subsidizing what diminishes it. On New Year's Day, I transferred the exact amount of that reversed charge into the account labeled mine. Not as a trophy. As a boundary. And for the first time, being the dependable one meant something different. It meant I could depend on myself.